We have a roll call, please.
Marco Nessie.
Here.
Gerald Wolfgang.
Yes.
William Ross.
Yes.
Robert Cliff.
Here.
Scott Bridges.
Here.
Clifford Scott.
Here.
Kevin McCabe, Mary Lynn Candela, and Jason Krempa are excused today.
Thank you. Introduction of guests.
Mark Gabriel, Agency Counsel.
Andrew Tyson, agency staff.
Jim Fink from Business First.
Mike Dudley, agency staff.
Carrie Caruso, agency staff. Sue Brown, agency staff.
Okay. Agency staff. Okay. Can we please stand for the pledge? Scott, lead us in the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. All right, 5.0. We need a approval of the meeting minutes from October 13th. Bill?
Okay. Take over.
You got the next couple.
Yes, I do. Number 6, Finance and Audit Committee reports.
What's that? Yeah, 5.0.
Well, start 5.1.
Okay, I have a motion. Do I have a second? Clifford Scott. Thank you. Okay. Verse 6.0.
The Finance and Audit Committee reports agency payables on October 31st. I found them, reviewed them and found them in order, and make the motion. Looking for a second.
Second.
I have a second on the question. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Moving on to 6.2, the budget variance report. Once again, they were reviewed, found them in order for the October 31st, 2021 date. I'll make that motion. Looking for a second.
Second.
I have a second. And on the question of the budget variance report, there's no questions. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Now moving down to 6.3, and this is the 2022 budgets that we reviewed at the October 13th meeting. Mike, do you want to make any comments on them at this point?
Just say that at the last board meeting, the board approved the 3 budgets, and they were sent to the county for a 20-day review. So our goal today is to officially adopt these 3 budgets.
Mark, can we adopt them all at once?
Yeah.
Yes, at once would be fine.
All at once? Yes.
We're going to consolidate. All right, the 3 budgets of Niagara County Industrial Development Agency, Niagara County Development Corporation, Niagara Area Development Corporation. I'm looking for a motion on that. Motion by Mr. Bridges, looking for a second. Mr. Cliff. Again, on the question, do you have any questions of Mike over there? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? And I turn it back to you, Mr. Chairperson.
Unfinished business 7.0, Duncan's Heating and Cooling. Andrew?
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. We held a public hearing for Duncan's Heating and Cooling Corporation on November 1st at 2:15 at the Town Hall in the Town of Niagara, and there were no comments made.
Okay, are there any questions? All right, we need a motion for the.
So moved.
Gary, and we need a second.
Second.
Okay, Scott. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? We need a roll call vote.
Mr. Wolfgang.
Yes.
William Ross.
Yes.
Mr. Cliff.
Yes.
Mr. Bridges.
Yes.
Mr. Scott.
Yes.
Mr. Onesi.
Yes. Thank you. Motion carries. 7.2, Penn LLC.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. We held a public hearing on November 1st at 2 p.m. in the Town Hall for Town of Niagara. There were no public comments made, although we did receive a number of letters of support for this project. One from Frank's Vacuum, one from Niagara Falls Center for Tourism. We received an email that I read into the record that you have in your folders from Andrea Zopp at the, Niagara Falls USA, the Tourism Promotion Corporation. And since the public hearing, we also received correspondence from the Bridge Commission on supporting the project as well.
Mark, do you have any comments on
Yes,
this?
again, this is it's set forth because this is a tourist-related, bringing trucks over from outside our economic zone, but the board is actually approving this under the distressed exemption. The census tract 203 is an adjacent census tract that meets the criteria that we could do any retail project within that census tract. That being, the poverty rate for that census tract is over 20%. In this particular case, it's 25.7%. And that the unemployment rate for that census tract is 1.25 times what the New York State rate is, and in this case, it's 1.41 times. So we don't even have to deal with the possibility of it being a tourist destination. It clearly follows, the determination here would be that it is a census tract that is adjacent to it would be deemed a distressed area under GML.
Any other questions?
So 9 FTEs, new jobs?
I believe there are 20 in 3 years. 20 in 3 years.
That's how much.
And again, I know I probably said it to the board, and I apologize if I'm repeating myself, but the reason why the state has these exceptions to retail for these 3 different areas, distressed areas being one, the distressed area reasoning from what we can gather from when it was approved was, we would like to have really good jobs in various areas throughout the state and throughout our county. However, the state went on to say that, hey, when it comes to distressed areas, we'll take jobs. Whether it's in the retail, whether it's industrial, whether it's commercial, it doesn't matter. Here, we'll actually take the retail jobs because that particular census tract could use the employment.
Great. Any other questions? I need a motion to approve. Cliff, second, and Scott. Thank you. All in favor? Aye. Any opposed? Motion carries. We need a roll call vote.
Mr. Wolfgang?
Yes.
Mr. Ross?
Yes.
Mr. Cliff?
Yes.
Mr. Bridges?
Yes.
Mr. Scott?
Yes.
Mr. Onesi?
Yes. 8.0 new business. Any new business we need to discuss? Okay. 9.0 agency council.
Nothing at this time.
Okay. Any other board matters? Any questions? Anything to discuss?
I just wanted to mention, Mr. Chairman, as of right now, Andrea Sue Brown and I don't have any new projects that we expect to come in December. I mean, we'll always keep the option open for a couple weeks just in case somebody hurries up and gets an application in. So there may not be the need for a December meeting. We'll let you know closer to the time.
Any questions for that? All right. I move that we adjourn. The next meeting is December 8th, if we have one at 9 o'clock.
Second.
But,